one thing that I like about the using ultimate picking on every note is that you can make sort of un-guitaristic parts come alive on the guitar. The guitar played through a distorted amp has a unique character, and sometimes it works best even one note at a time. But you can play pretty complex things one note at a time by breaking them into arpeggios. Arpeggio chord is just a chord played one note at a time. And if you play those arpeggios such that you play one note, then lift your finger, play the next note. Instead of holding them down and letting them clutter each other, you play them separately. You can get a sound kind of like a synthesizer, or actually what I think of is more like a violin. You know, in the days of violin virtuosos, that's all that you would have playing music, is real musicians everywhere. You know, they didn't have CDs or anything. Almost all accomplished violinists would be able to play a chord broken into parts, and people like Bach wrote lots of music that was actually like polyphonic keyboard music, but broken into arpeggios, so that a single instrument could get the sound of a chord progression. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So this is just an example of a simple little sequence, almost classical style, and played on the guitar with some distortion. It sort of resembles the approach that a keyboard or a string instrument like a violin would use. Playing the same thing over and over. Minor chord, major chord. Okay, major, and the same thing over and over. But just for something to practice, I enjoy, if I'm going to be practicing technical things, I enjoy having some little musical bit to do. So I make up little exercises like that, mm-hmm. instead of just playing scales, because it's more challenging to my mind and to give my fingers a little something to do.